Welcome to Launch Code, a premier business podcast, starring Evan Hafer, Matt Best, and Jared Taylor.
What's up, everybody? Launch Code here, JT in Salt Lake City. I'm joined by two brand new special guests, fairly new to business, right?
I would say fairly new to business.
This is why I'm excited about this episode because, we're going to hear how you guys kind of got this concept, have been running with it, and where you're at today. So we are with the two founders of Grueter Golf. And what's the mission, Jen, of Grueter?
The mission of Grueter Golf is all about getting girls on the green. That's what we started with, but we're also just kind of, for any golfer who's looking to escape the confines of the club, we're looking to change golf.
I like that.
Yeah.
The confines of the club. That's a shirt.
I think so.
Escape the confines
Nobody
of
likes
the club.
the confines of the club, I think
yeah,
that's
because generally
why
the aura around golf is you got to wear
stuffy.
Silly pants.
Exactly.
And you got to be
There's
snooty.
a lot of rules.
Like, I'm not allowed anywhere near a golf course.
I didn't think
But
I
with
was
us you would
either.
But
I
with
didn't
you
think
guys.
that. Yeah, we
you
weren't.
can
We're
come.
not a traditional golf. We're not of the golf personhood. But
So we have Miss Jen and Miss Kiki.
Yep.
And you guys are the
We're so
founders.
happy to be here.
We are,
Yeah.
we are.
With two other girls, actually.
Yes.
Our
So
two
it's
other friends.
4 girls.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
4 girls.
Yeah, that's. I think
It's
you guys
fun.
you guys got a good starting point there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
4
Yeah.
girls golf.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
There's another shirt.
Yeah.
It's a foursome,
Yeah, it's a
all the
foursome.
founders. You need 4 founders.
Nobody.
So you can have the foursome.
Nobody's gonna say no to the foursome.
Meetings on the golf course.
Exactly. So let's start with the name. Where did that come from?
That's my last name.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my last name.
And how did the 4 all choose? Let's go with your last
So,
name.
to be completely honest, the whole entire thing started because I never was on any social media. I never had an Instagram account. And when we started golfing 2 summers ago, we were taking all these amazing pictures. And we were like, oh, damn, we really wish that we had a place to post all of these. Plus, it would just be funny to make it seem to everybody that we went to college with that all I've been doing since graduation was playing golf.
I think that's
as
a goal
joke.
for a lot of people sometimes.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, let's just make an account in my name just as a golf account, just only post golf pictures. And then, as we were posting all these photos, playing all the time, we started playing a lot. And so many people were like, oh, this looks amazing. When are you going next? Can I come? Where do you guys play? Blah, blah, blah. So we started sort of organizing some things, and it just kind of took off.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I kind of pulled the trigger on creating the Instagram, because we were saying, Grueter Golf, it sounds great. It's kind of funny. You shouldn't have the social media. And then you sent me a picture.
It's unique.
You sent me a picture in the spring. It was April, and it was a really great
Of
shot
this year.
of her. It's our first post, I think. And it was
Yeah.
just her golfing. And I was like, we're just doing it today. Grueter Golf has begun. And honestly, in a lot of ways, I feel like I created a monster sometimes. She's addicted to golf. It happens
So
so
2 years ago was
quickly.
your first time ever playing?
No, so I kind of grew up playing. My parents have a lake house in upstate New York, and there's a 5-hole
Doesn't
golf
all of
course.
ours? Dave, does
where
your
are your
parents have a
parents'
lake house?
house?
It's very, very lucky. It's very lucky. It's my favorite place ever. So there's a 5-hole golf course that's part of the association of houses up there. So it's par 3, par 4. It's very chill. It's
See,
not,
5 holes, I like the sound of that. It's not a
lovely.
commitment.
It's not a commitment.
You could drink and have fun on that one.
You could take as many drives as you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Mostly
See?
I just go out and drive the ball, actually,
think-
when I'm up there
I
and
think
don't play the rest of
a
it.
5 hole is where golf should evolve
Yeah,
to.
it's really lovely.
Definitely.
It's right on the lake. There's no tee times. You can play in a bikini and no shoes.
Oh, that's
It's
amazing.
great. Yeah, it's
Because,
lovely.
my buddy was like, oh, I'm going to play two 18 rounds. I'm like, that sounds like 19 hours.
Yeah, it's a long time.
No.
Could be
It
when
could
you're golfing
be.
with us.
Yeah, it could,
We're-
it could potentially.
We're not the quickest.
But anyway, so I was always kind of played there, but I never played on an actual course until 2 years ago. Jen took me to Ocean Edge, which is where her family has a cave house.
We suck. I hate us right now. We should have
Wait, it has
prepped
a what?
before.
A Cape house?
A Cape House.
like
so
down
you're not
Cape
from the East
Cod.
Coast?
Oh,
Cod.
Cape Cod. Yeah,
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 Cape
yeah.
Cod, sorry.
Cape House.
Yeah, Cape House.
Yeah, doesn't all our parents have this?
Not to be confused with your ski house or
Yeah.
No, we don't have those yet.
Your Denver
That's
house.
part of the
your
Grueter
Vail
golf
house.
end goal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's someday.
So Jen took me to play on her golf course down the Cape, and we literally fell in love with golf.
Well,
Like-
because it was the first time golfing where it was like not stressful, you
Yeah.
know, because that's the whole thing. If you go out, you're with like people that might know what they're doing, and they get
get
pissed at you.
competitive. Yeah.
They get so
They get
mad
annoyed.
at you,
Yeah.
and it's not fun. And
They're
like,
mad when I bring a frisbee.
Yeah, right. They don't like that you're like 3 deep by the second hole. Like it just doesn't work out.
Yeah, but
We also
Free's
were like
not
50
even phasing you. Let's be fair
right.
here.
That's the swing lube.
Yeah, we
That's
also
what-
showed up like pretty late too, like 5 minutes
Yeah,
late.
wearing
to the
jean
TJ.
jackets, like just kind of rolled in, like wearing these ridiculous like outfits that we got in TJ Maxx and got, and it was the most like it was so fun. And we're like, why doesn't everybody do this? You know, like people also are really shocked to see like women our age like in large groups going to golf courses. You know,
Yeah.
like
That is
like what
fun.
are you guys doing? Like
Yeah.
what
So
are
it
you all
started-
here?
Hey, you guys are going to cause a lot of divorces.
That is one of the critiques I've been getting.
The
honestly.
clientele, you know, that's frequenting a golf course, then seeing a bunch of you show up in bikinis.
Well,
Oh,
the
well,
bikinis
yeah.
are not at the actual.
Yeah,
course.
we have some pretty good swag actually.
Yeah.
That's like one of the most fun parts actually.
Yeah,
You
is
know,
getting
you
good
wear like,
outfits.
you know, you said
Gotta
you did
look
like
good
the
to play
silly
good.
pants. I love silly pants. I'm a huge fan. Obviously, look at this fur jacket. Like that's what I decided to show up in. So I'm obviously, you know,
Perfect.
like to swag out.
Perfect. So what's your history? Let's start.
My history with
Let's start
golf.
elementary school.
Okay.
Yeah. What was the saddest moment in elementary for you?
You know, I was a very violent child.
That sounds
A lot
interesting.
of, a
Yeah,
lot of.
that does sound interesting.
No, I never liked golf when I was growing up at all. Like I thought I was really high energy. I was a competitive Irish step dancer. I did like. I'm gonna sound like more of an asshole now. I did like horseback riding, a lot of solo
He was
sports.
on the polo team.
And so my like siblings would be like going to like golf lessons. I was like, that sucks. Like, haha, I get to go horseback riding instead. And then I actually worked on a golf course, the golf course that we golfed at, Ocean Edge in Brewster, Massachusetts. And I did the snack shack there first. And then I did the snack cart, and that was a lot more fun.
Listen, at least you've experienced labor.
Yes. Oh,
I mean,
so
you're
much
giving
labor.
yourself more credit
Oh,
now.
I've had many jobs. That was the summer. I was
Did you
also
clean up
working-
after your horses?
Yeah. Oh my
Okay,
God. I
okay,
never
that's
owned a
good.
horse either, so like
All right.
I'm pretty poor.
Yeah.
I'm not very well off. I never even got a horse. Many sad Christmases.
Just hoping for that large wrapped animal.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm still waiting on it. If any of you listeners out there have a horse to unload, I'll take it.
I don't know if those are the right choice words for
Okay.
that. Because just to tell
knew
you
this was gonna happen.
about our listeners.
Okay.
And you just told them if they
I
want to
take it
unload
back.
a
I
horse.
take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Never mind.
Oh.
But yeah, when I was
wow,
out
that's
there, though,
good.
I always felt kind of like, you know, I don't know. I never thought that it looked fun either because I never saw, you know, people who looked like me, you know.
I think golf in general, the only time you will have fun playing it is with other people that are willing to have fun playing
Exactly,
Totally.
exactly. I mean, you're with someone for like 2 to 4 hours. So like
Yeah.
if you can't be with them for 2 to 4 hours, not golfing, I wouldn't recommend going golfing with them. You
Yeah,
know,
that's-
you're with
those
that
are
person
really
for
good
a
advice.
while. you
Okay,
know?
so we graduated horseback riding in 4-H when you were 13. Then what happened?
Then what happened? In general, like just in high school. I
We're
went to high
going,
school.
come on. We're
Went
getting-
to high
we're
school.
getting
Kirsten
deep.
and I became friends at Boston College.
Freshman year.
Freshman year we met, and we're still hanging out almost every day. So really, that was
Not
kind
sick
of
of each
it.
other yet?
No, we lived with each other for
You're
3
doing joint
years.
Business
vacations.
partners now.
You're
We're
doing
business partners
Hey,
now.
you're
We're
doing
obviously
joint
not-
vacations. That's
Oh yeah,
the,
we always vacation together.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
A lot of
Business
group
partners and
vacations.
joint vacations.
Yeah.
That's where you kind of start.
Yeah. This is technically our holiday retreat for corporate bonding, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're writing it all off.
It's a working vacation. We're here.
Writing it all off onto my own personal Capital One venture card.
Well, now you guys are on the show, so you guys were here for the show. You just had a
Oh,
couple
yeah.
days on the back,
Yeah.
and a couple
yeah,
days in the
that's
front.
like the business
yeah.
trip
See,
thing.
yes,
That's the
exactly.
business trip thing.
Business trip.
Yeah, it's a
Expense
business trip.
accounts.
It's all a business trip. You know, we'll have to do the van thing like sometime soon again.
Yeah,
2 years
that-
ago, we went out to Vail, and it was really last minute, and we were like looking for a place to stay, and I was on Airbnb, and there was a thing that was like $150. I was like, oh, sick! Like we're definitely gonna stay here. I click on it, it's like a Euro camper van, and I was like, honestly, it's not a bad idea.
We
Fuck
did it.
it.
We
Yeah,
did it.
Rocky,
We did it.
Rocky Mountain camper vans, and then we got to say,
Boyd, he was
yeah,
an angel, actually.
yeah,
Really
to
helped us.
Denver.
The
And,
van broke down like 4 or 5 times.
But I loved. My favorite thing was being like, oh yeah, like we got a van out back. You know, like we're staying in a van.
No, that is great.
We
know?
actually
I
really,
hope
though.
both of you were on Tinder too that whole time.
She doesn't even do social media. We should have.
Do you want
like,
to come back to my van?
Yeah.
It's real role reversal there.
That's what Grueter golf is all about. Now it
Yeah.
goes back to Grueter golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reversing the power dynamics,
Yeah.
in vans and golf.
We really mostly just parked the van in our friend's driveway and like kind of
We
stayed
slept
at
in
his
it. We
house.
slept in it one night though. It was just a
Oh,
little
you only
cold.
slept in it one night?
Yeah, it was freezing. It was like
It was
so
really
cold.
cold.
Heat didn't work.
Yeah.
It was a really bad idea.
I was afraid to mess with like the propane or
Yeah,
whatever.
the bathroom was just a bucket.
yeah.
Oh, we didn't have one. We
Yeah,
didn't
no
have one.
bathroom, no
He like told us all these like different things that we definitely didn't even need to know about the van really.
You guys are telling us all these horrible stories about the van, but you brought an infantryman here with you. You know, both
our
of us
detail.
are looking at you like, oh, yeah, your van sounds like it was rough.
Okay. It was so cold. We were so cold in the van. I wish I was at my Cape house.
All right,
Yeah,
so you finally decide that this is going to become a thing. You decide on the name. How did you choose your other two partners? What were their qualifications?
Well, there was the four of us that started golfing together.
Okay.
Well, the four of us are best friends from college.
Got
like
it.
we all lived together all through college, and one of them is my roommate now in Manhattan.
Are any of you Eskimo sisters?
Probably.
Definitely.
I mean, like, I'm not
definitely.
even gonna like give you an exact answer because I'm just probably.
We're just
Yes,
going to
for
say
sure.
maybe on that
Yeah.
one.
I mean, we've known each other a long time. It's bound to
Yeah,
happen.
I mean, like,
It's bound to be a crossover.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Perfect.
So yeah, but that doesn't conflict with anything.
Yeah, it
we
doesn't.
That's good.
separate.
Yeah.
We separate all of our other things. We also just never fight in general.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's
That's a good quality.
know.
That's one thing that my circle has. Is we
Yeah.
don't really argue.
Yeah. No arguing.
That helps for good business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's just a waste of energy, I think.
definitely. We don't have time. We're busy
Yeah.
having fun and like
Yes.
you know,
There you go.
doing things.
All right. So you decide to go for it. What was your first step?
Our first step was our first event, organizing our first event.
Yeah,
I
was it
said,
the
well,
candy
actually,
corn?
we had the fall invitational.
Oh, the fall invitational. Yeah.
So
that
this
was-
is really
it's
so
super
recent.
new.
This was this past September that we had our first like real event.
Perfect.
And
No, this is great. This is a brand new company.
it's brand
Yeah,
new. It's
brand new. We heard it
company.
here first.
So we kind of just wanted to see like sort of what the actual interest was, like gauging actual interest in terms of like organizing an event. So the first event was 13 people. The second event was like 24
26.
people. Third event was like 30 something people. And then we went to Top Golf and that was 46 people. So we've had a pretty
Yeah.
steady in like
Yeah.
3 months.
So
Your numbers are increasing.
Yeah,
well,
numbers
and the
are
thing is,
increasing.
every single time we do an event, because we put it all on social media, like that's a major part of our whole thing is like the Instagram, and then we're launching a website too. But every single time we do an event, like people come out of the woodwork and text you or like message you, being like, "What are you guys doing? That looks like so much fun. Like
Yeah.
next time I want to
So
come."
we've had a lot, and it's, I mean, because there's only been a few dates, so, you know, people are busy and there wasn't really that much notice. So
Yeah.
we've gotten a lot of responses from, I'd say about like 100 girls that are interested
You know
in
something
it.
I want to see your next event? Onesie golf.
Okay.
Everybody has to show up in a onesie.
We could probably do that.
that would actually be a lot of fun.
Unicorn,
Yeah.
shark, Pikachu.
That would actually
I just
want to
see 100
Maybe
girls
for
on a golf
Halloween.
course in onesies.
Okay.
or at the 19th hole.
yeah.
that
or,
would
like,
be
we
a
could
really fun
change
place
into
for that.
the onesies at the
But see,
19th hole.
that's the kind of like stuff that eventually, like maybe we'll be getting into. You know, kind of. Right now, it's just like straight up golfing, right?
Yeah.
Like, all right, just show
So
up.
the way our
don't
events
worry about
were
it.
is that we play scramble. So most of the events are ladies only because I think a big part of it is that women who want to enter the sport, it's an intimidating sport to enter. If you're not good or you've never really
You
played,
should allow male spectators, though.
sure.
Yeah, seriously. I mean,
we've
I
had
seriously
Do you think
think,
they'd pay?
eventually you guys could have a whole crowd and they're just
How much would you pay to come spectate at one
like
of our
14
events?
bucks.
Yeah, okay, that's a very good price
that's
point.
Like if it
more
was
than-
like
that's
if you
more
said
than I was hoping
we
for.
have,
That's a very good
we have
price point.
30 lady golfers all in onesies and you can come watch for $14, I'd be there
Okay.
Okay, I think that's
okay.
with a selfie stick.
$14 is a lot of money too.
Yeah,
That's
honestly,
great. Because
yeah.
we could get at least like 50 people to spend $40.
And then boom.
You know,
Yeah.
and
Or
then,
10, even if it's 10.
Wow. Yeah, true.
But for the beginning, we want no male spectators because the whole point is that you're
That
able
you're
to go
not,
out
like-
there and play without being judged by anybody. All of the girls are pretty much kind of not really great. And so we play scramble. You kind of separate the teams like 2 better golfers, 2 worse golfers. So you pick a partner to like a cart mate. And you can play either 18 or 9 holes. There's a clinic before the 18 holes, before the 9 holes, and they're kind of staggered start time so that everybody ends at the 19th hole at the same time. We have like a big party after. But to play scramble is great because, like, obviously if you have a shitty shot, nobody cares.
Yeah.
You just pick it up and put it near your teammates ball.
Which you can
and
do anyway.
Yeah,
when
you
you're
can.
golfing,
You can
turns
totally-
out.
You really can.
People get so pissed off about it.
It's really not about the score. It's just about like learning how to play and getting yourself familiar with the course. And yeah, it's people really like that part of it too, because it's no pressure. Like nobody's
there's
really
no pressure.
paying
All right,
attention.
so you guys kicked it off with your first event. Then when did the logo come? When did you create your logo?
Was that the summer?
No, the
maybe?
logo came before the first event.
Oh yeah. We've had the logo
because we wanted to have T-shirts for the event.
Yeah.
So we have a T-shirt.
Yeah, we have a shirt for you
Should
too.
we get it?
All right.
Well, we'll show it to you in a little bit. But so we wanted T-shirts for the event, so we made the logo technically beforehand. And that's our friend Haley.
Haley,
is
one of the
other
founders.
founder. She is very artistic and designed
Yeah,
logos.
she's got a
for
great
stuff.
eye. She's a great eye. So she was just messing around with like I think some sort of like Surface Pro or something.
Yeah.
So that was like the first logo that we made,
Yeah.
and that is our logo right now.
Yeah, and it was like literally attempt number 1, and she sent it to us, and we were like, perfect,
like-
get that on a shirt right away.
right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
And she did. So that's where we're at now.
All right.
Yeah.
So have you started selling anything yet?
Just the shirts.
Just the shirts?
Yeah.
Just
Where are you selling them?
Out of my apartment.
Word of mouth.
Is it just word of mouth?
Well, we don't have that many yet either. Like
Yeah.
we think that merchandise like on a larger scale is probably going to come after the website launch.
Well, see, maybe that's something you can advise us on
Yeah.
because it was very expensive to order the shirts and then sell them. And we're not even making a profit, and the shirts are still like people are like, oh wow, that's an expensive T-shirt.
Yeah. But I think, we gotta figure out the merchandising. People are asking about it though too. You know, like right now,
everybody's asking.
I think that the way that we're progressing, like 2018 is all gonna be about hype. You know what I mean? Like we're not looking to like also shake down our friends to like pay us to golf with us.
Right.
You know, like
Nobody's
that's
gonna
not
make.
what
We're
it's
not gonna
about.
make margins on like our friend group
So
getting
I think,
together.
yeah, but we had a girl like message us from Australia asking if we're making merch yet. You know, she was like, "I'm making my Christmas list and I want to put
So
it on
we have to
there."
send her one.
Yeah, we're gonna send her one. But people are, we want to build a little bit of hunger first. You know, the demand and get people excited about it.
Have you filed for an EIN yet?
Nope.
Okay, so that's on the to-do list.
That's on the
Okay.
to-do list,
Did
yeah.
you buy the URL?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
actually.
got
Grueter-
that.
Oh yeah, you have to sign up for the mailing list.
GrueterGolf.com
Okay.
is actually live right now.
It is, yeah.
There's a launch page, and you can sign up for the mailing list,
Got
and you'll
it.
get updated.
And we're working actually. It was our homework from this over Christmas break to work on the website to really get it. I think February is when we're trying to really launch it.
President's Day, probably
Yeah,
Valentine's
we do
Day.
another ski trip to Killington, Vermont, with like all of our friends that are all part of the Grueter Golf gang. So we're doing the website launch party actually.
So we
in
do this every
Killington.
year, but this year we're just calling it a website launch party.
Perfect.
It's
And we're just
normally
gonna
just a
tell
party.
I think you all need Grueter Golf Gang tattoos.
Ooh,
I would love
I would
that,
get the
obviously.
Definitely, that's like a thigh.
am a
It's a thigh
big-
thing.
No.
Like you guys have,
a thigh
and
tat.
yeah,
That would
and
actually be so
you
funny.
each pick an original color too, so it's all unique to the original gang.
That sounds like a
Okay.
brand.
Yeah,
Well,
like
not
a,
really.
We should just get a branding thing.
You're branding,
now.
you're branding all these women.
Like, yeah. I read something about that actually recently. That's probably why. There was some sort of cult or
were
something
you
in upstate
reading
New
that?
York on the internet.
Yeah, so
Where do you read
absolutely.
anything?
After this, we can definitely talk about some good companies to go to
Yeah.
that offer merchandising
Mm-hmm.
solutions as well as fulfillment and customer service.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you guys get bigger, customer service becomes a big deal real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That means if you put something out there to sell and it does not ship on time or there's something wrong, like your fans that you do have start getting kind of upset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, I get upset when
I
things
get
go
super
wrong.
pissed when
about-
things don't show up on time when I
like-
order them.
What the fuck, Amazon? Like, what? I can't get this tomorrow? What are you doing with it? Are you building it?
So yeah, what are the next? So you've got your website launch party.
Yeah.
What are your spring
Well, so
summer
that's
plans?
the kind of plan is at the website launch. When we launch the website, we'll have our calendar,
we're
like
gonna
through
release our
to next year, all of
events.
2018 calendar of events. So we're thinking like one a month,
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah, just about with like two really big ones that will probably be co-ed events.
Yeah.
And are you
know.
guys going to travel at all? Like,
Ooh.
because
Yeah.
it would seem like yes, hold your first one where you guys live, but then
Yeah.
roll a state away.
So
Yeah.
so a lot of us are. Jen is still in Boston, but the rest of us are in Manhattan, and our whole like bigger group is out of Manhattan. So traveling like to play golf, you have to leave Manhattan anyway. So we do a lot in like Scarsdale. And then
Jersey.
Jersey, Long Island. But then we were thinking we could go out to like the Hamptons this summer, Montauk.
I would love to do a trip out here, like in the shoulder season.
Yeah.
Like I think that would be a blast. Maybe
Yeah.
Colorado, actually.
Yeah,
No
but we
offense.
definitely want a golf vacation.
Got no roots here. Yes, golf vacation.
Yeah, like get a big Airbnb.
Well, you guys
and,
got to do
play with
Hawaii.
it.
Well,
yeah.
and we want to
We have
get
so many
some.
places
We
to
want to
go.
get some Michelle Wee, if you're listening, we really want to get some celebs, some golf celebs to come too.
Michelle Wee and Daniel King are
Yeah, they're our favorite.
I'm sure
lady
it's not
golfers.
gonna. It's not gonna
and
take
Tiger Woods and Jordan
long
Spieth.
for you guys
No.
to get their attention.
We tag them in everything.
Yeah, we tag.
Everything. If I were one of them, I'd actually be kind of nervous. I probably shouldn't be saying that, but I'd be like, what is up with these girls?
They definitely don't see it.
But it's a group of you, so
Yeah.
it's not. It's not super creepy. It's not
Yeah,
just one.
definitely.
Well, we'll have to change the Instagram because it still has your name right at the top.
Well, that's the thing. We kind
It's a very personal brand. You know what I mean? I think that part of what appeals to people is it's a friend group. So it's not like some company. It's Kiki. That's what I think
I
of
think
it.
it's
and
confusing.
Oh, really? Do
because
you?
now I'm not. Now
I
I'm not,
kept saying we
I'm-
should
am
take
I
Kiki
on
out.
the
I just
brand-
like it.
Am I on the brand page or am I on Kiki's?
Well, she doesn't have your
Yeah, so it's both.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, okay.
Well,
We'll
at
take
least
that
put
into
it and
that's-
put and like Grueter Golf brand and Kiki.
I think we just take that off now. I've been saying that. I've been
Okay.
Jen's the social media manager, so I just give her pieces of advice.
I have no
but she
training
makes all the
in
decisions.
social medias, really. I just kind of think things are funny and then write them.
Well,
And you guys definitely need to
them.
start golf humor video content.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
do.
Well,
I
we
bet
have.
there is a ton of golf humor out there that goes
Yeah.
completely overlooked. That if you guys were doing it, it would get a lot of traction. I mean,
Yeah.
I would recommend one of the industries to look at as far as this year and last year being the big years for it to become a thing is sport fishing with girls.
oh
my God. Okay.
I can't believe you're saying that right now.
So one of our friends who's in the house with us, Mike Joyce, he has literally not shut up about fly fishing from the moment we got on the plane.
Yeah.
But I'll look into that anyway.
I just mean,
I'm
like,
just I'm
If
triggered
you-
right now.
If you go down there,
Very
and-
triggered.
And Kiki, I'll show you one right now. Like, this just
My dad's a big fisherman.
popped off
now.
like this year, where these girls are making their name for themselves is just fishing every day in bikinis and
Yeah.
in cool outfits, but dominating a general male sport as solo females. They're always hanging out together.
That's
and-
like us.
Well, this is what I
They're
mean.
the
This
fish
is,
version of
this
us.
is a
Yeah.
model that you guys can definitely
Okay.
Yeah.
use as a guide as you push forward this next year in the spring and summer to say, okay, how did these people do it?
Wow, they look pretty fun.
Yeah, see, now you
A lot
want
of
to go
butts.
fishing.
A lot of butts.
Yeah, a lot of butt pictures.
I don't know how many butts we can have on ours. Golf might be a little different, but they're cool. That's neat. I'm gonna follow her right now. This is very fruitful discussion we're having.
So yeah, and there's a ton of them. Like I'll
Yeah.
give you a list, so you
Yeah.
can just look at what
Well, there
each
is.
one is doing.
There's
and-
also
Branding.
there's a whole kind of industry of golf babes, and we're not really that.
Yeah.
We're more
we
kind of
want people to actually learn the sport and appreciate it because
But I'm really into the fun part of it.
Yeah.
Like if
So
you
are we.
guys
So
if you
are
guys
we.
did a calendar where you're playing golf and beer bombing
calendar.
things, like
a calendar's a great
calendar
idea.
is
Yes.
a really great
Yes,
idea.
because
That
it's-
would be really funny.
Yeah, that'd be so
you
fun
could
to
make it hilarious.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Yeah.
a good one. That is a good one.
Good. Great idea.
Oh,
and even if you just do it, you have a calendar of you and all your
yeah,
friends.
that's what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really like. I like
you
the
just have it
idea.
at your desk.
I like the idea of all my friends having matching calendars anyway, and
Yeah.
I imagine that would be an idea that would appeal to.
You could do really messed up golf greeting cards.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of
I know.
avenues to
I
explore.
know so much more about golf humor and stuff like that than I ever knew. You can learn anything on Instagram. It's crazy.
Yeah.
you
It's
go down
insane.
The Instagram rabbit hole.
Yeah, at her entire feed, if you look through it, is all just
All
golf stuff, and because everybody posts the same meme.
Yeah.
all the major accounts will post the same Tiger meme
And
or
somebody
something.
will send it to me, and I'll be like, "There's trust me,
Yeah.
there's no way I missed
Like,
any of the golf memes."
I was
saw them
pissed
all.
off. We missed Ricky Fowler's
Santa one.
Santa party, and I was like, damn it, that major FOMO from these pros.
Yeah, they're all always hanging out.
They're
together all the
always
time.
hanging
They
out.
look
That's
like
what
they
we
have so much
want to.
fun.
What we are doing actually.
Yeah,
So,
but we're not professional golfers yet.
not
I
yet.
think,
Not yet.
I think you'll get there.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing about golf. You can do it the whole rest of your life.
Yeah,
Like,
so
how
a
can I
lot
not
of
get
time.
better
You
at
guys
this?
can get attention.
Mm-hmm.
The more girl, you said your last event was 40 plus. That means
Yeah.
hopefully via
Yeah,
your
so the
growth
last event-
scale,
That one was
your
so
next
fun.
one's going to be
So
about
the last-
64.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what we're hoping for.
That's a lot of
actually.
girls
That's
in
exactly
one
what we're
spot.
hoping for.
People love girls
People
on Instagram.
love a lot of girls in one spot.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
doing something together, and then
Really do.
everybody's friends,
especially
now,
in
too.
Germany and certain parts of Nuremberg.
No, our last event was
red light
at
district,
Top
James.
Golf, actually.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my
which
god.
we heard there's one here.
There is.
Yeah.
That place
Why don't you
was
check it out?
excellent. I had
That
so
would-
much
I think
fun.
I think a Top Golf alone is a monthly event for you guys.
Maybe not monthly. It's pretty. Well, okay. So
Because
from
Top
Manhattan.
Golf is easy to get to.
No, not
Well,
from Manhattan.
maybe
It's in
not
New
from-
Jersey. It's in Edison, New Jersey. So we took a party bus
Oh.
both ways,
Hmm.
which was very, very fun.
My golfing wasn't excellent.
No,
that
the
day.
golfing was not
I
good.
came up bruised and battered and like covered in chocolate. And
The
like,
Fell off the
golf
top
was
deck.
not good at all. Yeah.
Net burns all
Basically.
over her face.
very, it was touch and go for a little while there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
but
a little
the
dangerous.
whole event in general was definitely a success.
Oh, it was so
yeah.
much fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I want one of those in Boston. They should
Yeah.
make one.
But that's kind of like the idea that we're going
Top
for.
Golfs
like,
are popping up everywhere. So
Yeah.
hopefully
I
there's
mean,
one
it's such
soon.
a great venue. Honestly, the service was amazing. The food was great. It was open bar.
Food is
Yeah.
always good at Top
Yeah,
Golf.
we had like 7 bays all right
Especially
next to
Vegas.
each other.
There's an event.
Yeah.
That's how we
Top
get to
golf
Vegas.
we could do a lot of golfing in Vegas and
do it
the
at
Britney Spears
You do
show.
it at the AVN Awards. Like, so there's a ton of women in town, and you get them all to go golfing.
What awards are
The
these?
AVNs,
What is this?
the Adult Entertainment Awards.
Oh my God. Okay. We could.
Yeah.
That's another idea.
You want celebrities with big accounts
Celebrities.
at your. Well, some of these girls are 7 million on Instagram
Yeah.
that are going to play golf and having fun with a bunch of
That's
other girls.
Yeah, true.
That's-
true.
I'm just giving you options
I mean,
of
no,
how you get a
it's
lot
all-
of traffic.
I mean, it's all
Yeah,
about
thank you.
options at this point.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we're.
Exposure is exposure. That's why we're
know,
here.
eyeballs.
That's why
Eyeballs.
That's why we're here. That's why we
How did we
met
even
you.
get here?
Yeah, like let's go back to that. Actually,
All right.
You
Well,
were-
it
no,
was
you
Jen.
showed me a
She was in a
video.
onesie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Your
what
friend asked
My
me
friend
like.
Christian asked if he could get into the onesie.
Yeah, yes.
I believe.
No,
Yes.
the first thing he asked me is like how I shit in it, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Are you like? I don't know what your angle is here. like,
That
is
definitely
this-
was the first question.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's interesting. I was like, don't.
and then you
then-
showed us a video of you
Well, yeah.
on a motorcycle.
And I was like,
we
all
were
right.
like, whoa, okay. I don't. All right. What else have you got to say?
We're gonna bleep that whole part out, so everybody is like, "What video did he show?" Because
really good.
That event
That's
hasn't
really good.
happened yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, got
Cool.
it. Okay, cool.
Oh, so
That's
we're
really funny.
kinda-
That's funny.
Wow, cool.
Yeah. So, and then you guys said you had a business, and I said,
Yeah.
"Oh,
We're
yeah."
telling everybody. That's one of our biggest things. Like we're
Yeah.
just
Well, look
talking
where it
about
led
it.
you.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly.
My biggest complaint with a lot of people is I've met so many that have said they want X, Y, and Z, and then it's like you give them an opportunity to network somewhere, and they blow you off. And it's
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
We weren't trying to do that,
We
by
were
the
not.
way.
We were not.
We weren't. I was just like,
I'm giving you other big instances where it was like, oh, well, yeah, we can do this for you, and then they're just
yeah.
But you have to like. You did not really explain what this was. At all. Like,
We do a lot of things like this. We're like, let's just give it a
let's
whirl.
just go and see
You
what's
know,
up. But like, you were like, yeah, come. We have like this coffee company, and like it's branding, and there's merchandise, and you can show up, and we'll do a coffee tasting, and put you on the podcast. We were like, okay.
all right, sounds good. Like day one in Park
that
City.
Was pretty,
and
that was pretty black and white.
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah, here we
I
are.
guess.
I mean-
Yeah, now that it's like happening, but like, I mean, I didn't know if like we were gonna show up. To, like, you know, I don't know.
A shed.
Yeah, we were not.
Yeah.
We
You
were
know,
not sure
for
where
as
we were
many
going.
times as like, you know, you show up somewhere that's nice and, you know, clean and lovely. You show up to a lot of places
Yeah,
on
this place
blind
is very,
faith,
very
and you're
cool.
like, this might have been a bad idea.
Sketchy.
I should not be going in this
generally,
basement.
make decisions based on I want the story to get really interesting.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
that's why
We're a little
here,
bit, and I think that's part of the brand too. It's a little bit impulsive, fun, you know, not taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
We're not professionals. We're like, oh, it's a business podcast. Shit, we don't really know anything about business.
But we're
I
learning.
think this
We
is
do.
great though because
We have a
again,
sense.
you
We have a
guys
good
still
sense.
have day jobs,
Yeah.
Yes.
which
No,
is
yeah.
another big piece of
Yeah.
advice
No
that I
one's
have.
no one's quitting their day job.
For a lot of people out there that want to do something like this or creating a company where you create it to where use your free time effectively. That's why people ask me why I never watch football, because that's 4 to 5 hours of my time that nothing happened.
Wow. I've never heard anybody say that before. That's my mind is genuinely blown right now.
Yeah.
But what could I have done with 4 or 5 hours?
Yeah, true.
I could have
You
recorded.
could have golfed.
Yeah.
Golf.
You could have
You could've
played
played a
around
whole
with
recorded a
round.
song, mastered some of this equipment that you see in front of us a little bit better, to make whatever it
Yeah.
is we're doing better. It's all about building. If that's
Wow.
what your end state is.
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, I think video
I
games
use-
are going to be really cool when we're like 55 years old. So let's save that for
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
I use every-
video games.
I used every single bit of my free time to play golf this past summer. So
You have no free time.
so
It's all completely consumed
that
by
was
just golf.
I considered that working on the business.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, it's because I need content.
If you're creating content,
Yeah.
I'm just really want to push you guys to skit based video.
okay.
Like I
I
think
would
it would
really
crush
enjoy
for
that,
you guys.
Yeah.
honestly.
Like if you guys did a series of videos of things female golfers don't say, like that would be hilarious.
That would be good.
There's a lot. That's like I think that would actually be really good. Well, I have some stuff.
You could write that in less than an
Yeah,
hour. I
yeah,
bet.
yeah.
Things
I
Jen
female
has a
golfers
very
don't say.
like
I
stream of
probably-
consciousness
We should
way
really
of
invite
writing.
all the guys next time.
Yeah.
we should actually keep score.
that actually.
Yeah, that's good. That's
There's
good.
there's a lot we could do with that. I could probably take some stuff.
And
I'm
it
also
is.
doing a bit of a screenplay. Not related, not really fully Grueter golf, but a lot of instances.
It's
a lot
really
of
funny.
Yeah, it's inspired by the Grueter golf
true events.
lifestyle.
Yeah, I think
true events.
that stuff you guys would get a massive amount of attention on.
Yeah.
The key to growth on Instagram is creating pieces of content that everybody tags a friend in, and that's exactly how you do that.
Yeah.
Is you give them a relatable something that they go, oh my god, this is us, or oh my god,
Yeah.
I've heard you say this, or oh my god, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so speaking of, we were a little bit strapped for content because it's the middle of the winter and, we can't play golf. So yesterday we brought our golf clubs to the mountain and wore
Yes,
That
we
was a
were
great
gonna bring
idea.
them today.
That was a great
full length
People
fur
loved it.
vests. And Jen actually didn't bring ski poles and just brought 2 golf clubs. That's her
Just
ski
using
poles.
those. That's actually like
Great idea.
It's really gotten a lot of positive feedback.
yeah, it's very positive. And it was fun too.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Like it was pretty nice out yesterday. We were all
Beautiful
we
day.
didn't really want to do too much.
Yeah, the
Let's
weather's been
just
great.
get up there, I was a little nervous that people might have thought I was on like hallucinogenics or something, but
Who
look at
cares
this
at that
idiot.
point?
She looked like
Who cares at that
it.
You
point?
look
She looked
You
pretty.
should have been in the
Wearing a
onesie.
full length fur. The full length fur was of the onesie you get like commands a lot of attention anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Obviously.
case in point.
Case in point,
Here
here
we are. Bright red onesie, 2:00 in the
Yeah.
afternoon, drinking straight vodka.
Very shy.
We didn't give a shit.
Very
that
shy.
day.
Very timid.
Very timid. Kiki was a timid child. But
Well,
not anymore.
I
that
don't
was
know
kind
what
of a rare,
happened.
it was a rare occasion. I don't go out anywhere ever, so
Wow.
I was out and
You seem like
Ouch.
you were
Yeah,
out.
you seem like you go
you're-
out a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, you
No.
did.
Oh, wow.
I really don't.
Wow.
Like that's the
Wow,
first time I've
wow.
been to Park City this entire winter.
Wow. Well, it's early in the winter. Though.
serendipitous
That was
that
a
we're
fun
here.
place, though. I like that place.
Yeah,
I like
it
Park
is.
City.
It is nice. It was a little crowded.
Yeah.
but
Well,
you guys-
we brought
your-
20 people,
Your whole
so
group was fun.
sorry.
You know, it
we
was
made it crowded.
really. You and Craig showed up late, right? You guys got there, yeah. And I was
Craig.
Everybody was excited for Craig, I guess, right? Is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah,
Craig,
yeah.
yeah.
I hadn't met him
Craig,
yet. but
Craig.
Yeah. Is his name Greg or Craig?
I
His
can't
name's
tell.
Greg,
Craig.
and when he gets really blacked out, we call him Craig because he's a completely different person.
Yeah. We were talking about that night too, about coming up with your blackout name.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's right.
The alter ego.
Yep. It's good. So yes, it was fun. Now, where can they find you on the internets?
So,
Gruetergolf.com,
Yeah. Which
Spell
is
it.
Grueter. golf.com.
Yeah.
There we go.
And so the full site will probably be launching February, like we talked about before. But sign up for the mailing list. Tell us what your favorite club is.
Yeah.
You could say nightclub or golf club. It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
We take
Sign
both
up
answers.
for that mailing list.
That's what we
Yeah.
say at the beginning of our our events. We're like, we go around, we say where you're from, your name, and your favorite club for golf, and then your favorite nightclub also, which we always just say a dive bar anyway. But
My favorite is Fight Club.
Fight Club, that would actually be a pretty good one too. That would be a good
And then
answer.
the
I would laugh
Instagram
at that.
is the same. Grueter Golf.
Yes.
Yep.
All
Grueter
right.
Golf.
And then you guys got a Facebook page going?
We don't yet. What's your
Oh.
take on Facebook? I know. I just like, we need to.
I know. Yeah, we need to.
I know.
We could do
My
it.
take on
fledgling.
Facebook is you're already late.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
We most of our events were through Facebook.
We make events,
We
yeah,
make
yeah.
We make event pages.
We do need to
Yeah,
make
but
a
you
Facebook
need
though.
a full
I know.
business page.
Because then people share that too, like
Your
moms.
logo.
Moms love
Yeah,
Grueter Golf
moms
so
like it a
much.
lot.
You have your site. You have all your contact information on there.
Yeah.
You got the email address. You need a landing.
Mm-hmm.
And Facebook is where your videos are going to flourish the most.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
going to want to drag. You have to understand Facebook is culture. It really is. Everybody wakes up and it's the first app they click.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we need this. because,
2.2 billion users.
okay, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
that's a lot.
We were at Facebook headquarters last month. We got invited to speak out there. So
Oh, cool.
we learned a lot that we didn't know about Facebook.
Yeah.
And it definitely you want to do that. That's where your videos will flourish, and it will drag them to your Instagram. Instagram
Yeah.
is where you will convert high based on pushing your merchandise and events, and then using Facebook for the events. Like there's your cycle.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
I know
That
we
works.
do. I keep forgetting about
starting a
Facebook.
YouTube channel. That's a must.
Oh yeah.
You guys should obviously be doing instructional stuff, whether you're an expert or not.
Yeah.
Make it funny.
That might be our bread and butter. Honestly,
Yeah.
is gonna be
Well, we have one
gonna
girl-
instructional videos.
Meg is really a very technically
she's
sound golfer.
oh, she's our best technical golfer.
Yeah, but you
is very
need to
good.
match her with a shit show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fire
All
and
right.
Ice.
We've
Yeah.
got we
We
plenty
can do that.
of
We've got
those.
plenty of people to match her with.
We've got plenty of those. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
I got a lot of ideas now. This is great.
All right. Well, everybody go check out Grueter Golf, even if you're a guy, because soon they're going to let guys watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Or you
hoping.
can golf with us.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
There's-
allowing
For
them to
guys,
golf?
a lot of guys
There's
who
going to
are
be
like,
some co-ed ones. We saw
yeah,
that.
because
Yeah.
a lot of guys feel intimidated by golf too because they're not good at it. So
Yeah.
it's like,
There's a lot of cool things you could do. You could do prom night.
funny
where
how
you
that
have to
That'd be
show up with
so
a date.
fun.
Yeah.
And you have to be in prom
Plus
attire.
one.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
Tinder
But it's
prom.
It's
you have to
Grueter-
get
it's
you have to get
Grueter
your
prom,
plus one on Tinder.
So it's the female has to show up at the plus one, and you have to be in prom attire.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Like these are things I would
wow.
go do.
Yeah. We can't pay you yet, but you're hired.
Yeah.
All right.
Consultant.
All right.
salary lines
Well,
yet.
we've got Jen and Kiki, Grueter Golf. Go check them out. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
so
us.
much.
This
was
is a
so
blast.
fun.
Now
Yeah.
we'll dive down the rabbit hole of what else we can do.
Oh, we have a
Okay.
funny story actually.
Cool.
Oh,
That Jen is going to tell you.
all right.
Oh, shit.
Let's,
Oh,
let's close
are we
on
still?
the.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
close on the funny story.
So when we were all
Make
marching
it
around,
ridiculous.
okay,
It-
well,
it kinda
we might be
is
able to play the thing.
ridiculous,
We were marching around in our furs yesterday, and one of the guys was like selling beer. He wasn't even like a bartender. He was just like a beer maiden, and like we were like, oh, he was pretty cute. So Kirsten writes down our phone number with like a green eyeliner and a napkin, and just like hands it to him on the way out. And she gets a missed call last night at 1:30. From a number, like a strange number, and then another one
Can we play a voice?
yeah.
this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Then
Just
another
hold
one-
it right
Well,
up to
wait,
the mic.
so
This
actually,
is-
so I didn't even realize that I had a missed call or a voicemail
Okay.
at all because like my phone was dead actually and it was like charging. And then I was getting another missed call at 10:30 and I thought it was you because I didn't save your number yet. And I was like, oh shit, Jen, they're calling us. Like we have to like answer them about what time we're getting there, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, wait, that's not his number. Like this is another. And then I realized I had 2 missed calls from them and also a voicemail. So I listened to the voicemail.
This is so good.
Hey, Afro, so just for you to know, the barman you tried to get today in the Sammy's House restaurant has girlfriend. You're an asshole and you're a whore. Bye-bye.
You're an asshole and you're a
So
whore.
she says,
Bye-bye.
she says, just so you know, the barman that you tried to
He has
get,
girlfriend.
He has
He
girlfriend.
has girlfriend.
You
You're
are an asshole and a
you're
whore.
That was
Bye-bye.
beautiful.
And so we were like, okay, sister, first of all, like we gave our phone numbers to many barmen because we are assholes and we are whores.
That's what you
So you're
should
gonna
have
have to
done.
be a little more
is responded
specific.
with, "Can you send picture of barman?"
Yeah, can you send us a picture of him?
Unsure of which one
Should we
this
text her
was.
too?
Yeah,
We're gonna be
I
just
think
like
so.
ripping. This girl should not have
send
done this.
picture of barman.
Can you send a picture of the barman so we know which one? We gave our number to all of the barmen yesterday. Doesn't everybody?
Yeah, I think so. You guys are here for another few days, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I spent on
I'm gonna
Thursday.
have to try and make it up there.
Yeah.
one more
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We're
it'll
having
be
some fun. I've
Yeah.
really enjoyed the trip so far.
Really, really fun.
This was a highlight.
We have a great house.
It was a
Our house
highlight.
is kind of like pervy. It's like there's a hot tub in the living room.
Oh, that's dope.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's got
It's kinda
a
weird.
vibe to it.
Yeah, but it's great.
Yeah.
It's perfect for
But
what
yeah, if
we're
you're
trying
back
to do.
out, you know where to find us.
All right. Well, hey, thank you guys for coming. And
thanks for having
again,
us.
if you're listening, go check out Grueter Golf.
Yeah, number 1.
This is Launch Code.